Very good evening. Welcome to our Vendée Flash this evening, 6:30 here in Les Sables d'Olonne. And Clarisse Kramer and Armel Tripon rounded Cape Horn, a 25-year dream realised for Armel Tripon. Meantime, the South Atlantic remains complicated all the way to Rio at least. No real trade winds in sight for the leaders, but Yannick Bestaven escaping out of the high pressure slightly, accelerating, and meanwhile it's extremely close behind them for second, third and fourth. Damien Seguin up to second, but there's only 18 miles between second and fourth just now. And Charlie Dallin has remained quite slow. But get used to it. Cancel your subscription to Netflix for the next 3 weeks. It's going to be a suspenseful thriller all the way to Les Sables d'Olonne. And then let's have a look at the ranking this evening at 6 o'clock. Well, Yannick Bestaven is well clear now. 280 miles clear of Damien Seguin. Damien Seguin, his best position yet on the rankings so far on this race. He's in second. Charlie Dallin in third at 284 miles, just behind the leader, and 4 miles behind Seguin. In fourth now, Thomas Riong is 298 miles behind the leader and 15 miles now behind Charlie Dallin. In fifth place, Louis Burton going well, very, very quick still, 16.9 knots, the fastest of the top 10 just now is Louis Burton. Benjamin Dutroux in sixth, Jean Le Cam in seven, Giancarlo Padotti up to eighth, Isabelle Josk moving up to ninth, and it's Maxime Sorel who has dropped down to 10th in the meantime. Boris Herrmann going quick. Nice to note that Boris is doing 16.5 knots this evening, and Isabelle Josh, despite her keel problems, doing 17.8 knots on the speed gun. So clearly pretty good conditions for the foilers at the moment. Further down the table then, looking at Pip here in 15th, 11.1 knots. Just looking at the day's runs, the 24-hour runs for that group. Pip did 296 miles. In front of her, Roman Attanasio did 293. Alan Ruras doing 244, and Arnaud Boissier doing 233. So Pip is really still keeping the pedal down in the 45 knot conditions in 15th and going well. Correspondingly, Jeremy Bayu in 18th did 263 miles, and Kojiro Shiraishi 339, so Kojiro Shiraishi in 21st, doing pretty well just now. Further down the table, Miranda Merrin in 23rd, 12.9 knots, pretty steady, 291 mile day run. And Ari Hosela, our Finnish airline pilot, in cruise mode just now, 13.3 knots in the speed gun, a day run of 256.4 miles. And Ari Hosela sent us this video earlier on in the day, and he's just happy as always.
Hi all, welcome back. Stark Imoca during Vendée Globe. It's now 6th of December and 59 days at sea now behind. You might see it from my face, but I still feel really good and really happy, and I feel like in a good condition. Also the boat is in good condition. Fingers crossed for that state stays as long as possible, because I know that this is so long trip that it's inevitable that the boat will be sometimes a bit problem, and more or less small things which I have repaired and done, and hopefully there are no big issues on the future. Anyway, I've made some routings, as you can see on my computer, and you see the low pressure and heavy wind stays below me. I'm going to continue here up straight to the east and quite high, now 52 south, and going up all the way up to around 50 south. And then I should be on the dateline during Friday evening on Finnish time. I should move my own clock 2 hours forward, because I'm soon on Auckland time zone. Anyway, I'll do it later today. And then I just made some calculations, and somehow I can't avoid that. I want to see when I will finish the race. even it's still a bit more than half away, just behind. But in my pace, I calculated that I should round the Cape Horn in 20 days from now, which feels and sounds very good. Hopefully it happens. Of course, it can take a few days more. And then from Cape Horn, it shouldn't take more than 30 days to Sable d'Olonne, if all goes well. So I should be there around mid-February, at least by the end of February. That's my goal. Anyway, I try to not think about that and enjoy hour by hour, day by day, stay calm, keep all things running, and taking care of the boat, of course. So have a nice Wednesday, have a nice rest of the week, and stay tuned. See you soon again. Greetings from super happy sailor here.
Well, super happy Ari Hosela there, planning his flight plan all the way back to Les Sables d'Olonne for the end of February. He's having a great time, and same as Armel Tripon's 25-year dream to pass Cape Horn, the Vendée Globe's a 20-year dream for Ari Hosela. Join us tomorrow for our Vendée Globe Live at 12:30. Our guests will be from the Greg City Academy Sailing Initiative in Haringey in London. So any questions for them, do put them on Facebook, Instagram, or on Facebook, and join us tomorrow. In the meantime, I'm leaving you with Omia Water Family with Benjamin Dutroux, overflied by the RAF from the Falkland Islands today.